I was that person that was in church 7 days a week, singing in the choir, and no one, not the leaders who were over me, would even ever know that I was going through challenges or any kind of situations, that I was still struggling with things that I struggled with 4 years ago before I really, really gave my life to Jesus Christ. And the reason why I never wanted to tell anybody is because I was afraid. I couldn't relate. I didn't feel like church was my home. And I said, God, you know what? I need to remove myself from everything.
There was a safety in the environment to where I could feel as if I could be myself. If you were looking to receive something, it's going to happen in that environment.
I saw everyone was just kind of pouring out their hearts about, their life issues, and it was real and genuine. I actually saw my friend also just crying, and I was like, well, if she can open up, then this must be something real, kind of genuine. I've always kind of been withdrawn to really open up to people around me, just because you're either judged or there's always this expectation from you, and you can't really be real, So to me, it was always okay, I can't really open up totally. I just gotta kind of, hold it back, because if I say something to this person at church, they're probably not gonna understand, or they won't really understand who I am. We would be sharing words of encouragement together, and then when I got into that group, it kind of motivated me to really seek God, because I was listening to this one girl, and when she was talking, and her revelation about God, and I was like, what is that passion? And that, I think that at the end, that kind of drives you to, I really want to find God for myself again. And being around these girls that encourage prayer and just encourage you to grow spiritually, that kind of helped me grow too,
Woman of Purpose has allowed me to have those friendships, and they're all like sisters to me. So even though my sisters are far away, I have that with these ladies, and everyone is so transparent, they're so loving, they're so supportive. And every single fellowship, girls' night that we've had, I've been extremely blessed by it.
I first came to Women of Purpose when I just moved to Dallas. So I was very lonely. I didn't have any friends. I had some people from A&M or my college that I went to, but I didn't really know anyone in Dallas. So I think God really changes you or moves you when you're at your breaking point. I think that period of my life when I first started coming to Women of Purpose, I was at my breaking point. And I guess I didn't really know what to do with myself anymore. Of course, I believe in God since I was, a teenager or younger than that. But I think I really, came to know God through that period of just, fellowshipping with the girls and spending time with people who actually love Christ and wanted to help others, have a relationship with Christ, not just thinking about themselves.
My relationship is a lot much more defined with Christ. I was at a place where I have so many friends and family. I'm very loved, I like to say, but I still was feeling a little emptiness, and I felt like though I have all this support, family, friend-wise, I needed a set of friends that had a different outlook on life with Christ at the center.
Now when I read the word, or I'm even in prayer, it's going in more from a perspective of me. How does this word apply to me? What is God trying to say to me, versus me reading the story or me reading the scripture in the Bible and this is what it says. But when I'm reading it, I'm putting myself in there,
Sometimes you will get to that place where you could be that person that's a leader in the church, you're serving in church, but inside you're just not there, and you just need to clean yourself up. And I would recommend that, and if anyone is in that place, any woman is in that place, even if you're a man and you're in that place, step away from everything, step down from everything that you're doing, and just allow God to minister to you and love you, so that way He can teach you properly what you need to do. With everything that God has done, it's like, Jessica, I needed to pull you away from certain things so that way you could see what I'm trying to do in you, so you can be effective. You weren't going to be effective where you were, but you're effective now.
My name is Minerva, and I am Woman of Purpose.
I'm Elizabeth Kadesi, and I am Woman of Purpose.
My name is Linda Igbenegi, and I am Woman of Purpose.
My name is Queen, and I am Women of Purpose.
My name is Phyllis, and I am Woman of Purpose.